Hello, everybody. What's going on? It's Tay here, coming at you guys live from Central Texas. This is going to be a collective reading. And if it is your first time to the channel, I want to welcome you here. If you found this video, you found this video for a reason. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can catch me next time. For those of you that are not new, you've been around before, you already know, dude. Thank you so much for coming back again. Your genuine love and support really does mean the absolute world to me. If all of you could do me a favor as you're logging in, if you would please hit that like button for me, it really helps support the channel. And if you need to book me for a personal reading or any mentorship, you can do that. It's all linked in the description box below, okay? Let's go ahead and ask Archangel Michael to please protect you, me, while I channel this message. No weapon formed against us in flesh or in spirit shall ever prosper, and every tongue that rise against us be condemned. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and the Most High, please use me as a vessel so I can channel an accurate message for the collective. I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling a huge shift in energy. I am really excited, to be honest, to see where I'm at personally this time next year, because I know life's going to look a whole hell of a lot different. Things are like shifting at the snap of a finger. So I feel like that's collectively. All right, let's see what's going on in the energy. What's the current energy for the collective, please, and thank you. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What's going on? We've got the Magician at the snap of a finger. We've got the Empress here at the bottom, too. You're in manifestation mode, dude. And maybe you're ready to receive. Everything that you're desiring is on its way to you. You could really be embodying this energy of I'm done trying to chase. I'm not chasing my money. I'm not chasing love. I'm not chasing opportunities. Everything I want is on its way to me. And if you're not, get there. Because you do not have to chase anything. And the only thing that is standing between you and what you desire is being in the alignment to receive it. The blocks are always within you. Always. No matter what's being blocked, that block is coming somewhere from inside of you. And that is why it is manifesting in your reality. Okay? Beautiful, dude. This manifestation energy matters. What are you nurturing? What thoughts are you nurturing? What are you feeding your mind? What are you feeding? What is your environment feeding you? Okay, how are you taking care of you? Your thoughts, your emotions, your energy are manifesting for you or against you. All right? All right, what else is going on here for these guys, please and thank you. We got the Four of Wands. Maybe you're manifesting some type of a reconciliation with somebody. Maybe some type of event, some type of party. Maybe you're manifesting a new home. Hey, maybe you're manifesting fucking $1 million, bitch. I don't know. $1 million opportunity. It's coming. All you need to do now is receive it. No matter what anybody tries to do to make you feel like it's not happening, you need to, in these processes, I was studying Napoleon Hill today, and when things are shifting and you are growing, life is going to get really hard. Okay? Life's going to get really hard. Your aura is the most important thing when it comes to your manifestations. Every time you feed a negative thought, we all have them, but when you choose to feed them, you choose to continue to focus on them. You choose to speak them into your auric field, speak them into the universe, right? You're emitting doubt, lack, fear, and then you're pissed off your manifestation isn't coming in. Okay? So learning how to calm your nervous system is really, really vital to manifesting abundance and prosperity into your life. Life is going to hit, especially when you are going to new levels. It doesn't matter who you are, dude. Everybody's going to face struggle. There are going to be people out there that want to stop you, that want to block you, that will do the most to get in your way. And this is where you have to learn. You have to learn how to control your emotions, dude. Not feed into the fear that they want to put you in. Because if they can control what goes on in your mind, if they can manipulate or influence your thoughts, they can get you to manifest your own downfall. Okay? Guys, don't worry about feeding these weirdos in the comments. It's a full moon. Vampires are out. Let them fucking talk their shit and be weirdos. Don't give them the energy. They need it. Don't even give it to them. Let them be weird. Let them show the whole world how like miserable and weird they are. It's cool with me. It doesn't hurt my fucking feelings. It really don't. Okay, I just hit my vape and I was supposed to make it till 7:30, so I'm going to move it. Yeah, we're back on that shit again, okay? Okay. Now I got to go to 7:45. All right, what else is going on here for these guys? All right, we got the Queen of Swords. Cut off game strong. Truth is coming out of your mouth. You're not fucking around. Very straightforward, very cutthroat. But I'm also getting that watch what you're speaking. And if it doesn't resonate with your truth, don't say it. Okay? If it doesn't resonate with your truth, meaning anything out of a energy of fear, lack, or doubt, that is not your truth. Don't even speak it. Don't even put it out into the world, because your words are powerful and they will manifest. Confirmation. We've got the Nine of Cups. Look at that wish fulfillment coming in for you. Look at it. Man, you're about to get everything you freaking want, and you don't have to chase it. You just need to let it come to you. And it will. You don't have to know how. Don't even waste your time. That's where you start falling into like lack and doubt, is when you need to have it all figured out and you need to have control. That is a masculine energy. You cannot receive when you are too much in your masculine energy. This is a feminine energy. We co-create with the universe. We are not the universe. We are in the universe. And we co-create with the universe. You need to allow the universe time and space to bring you your manifestation. Let it work. And if you are getting into energies of lack and fear and doubt and impatience, frustration, all those low vibrational frequencies, you're delaying it. Okay? That's where you got to calm your nervous system. All right, what else? We got the Seven of Wands. A block. We got some type of a block here. Let's see where it goes. We got the Three of Cups and we got the Five of Wands. Three of Pentacles is at the bottom. Like I said, there's going to be groups of people, big groups, that want to block you, that want to stop you, okay, because they're trying to compete with you. They want to bring chaos. They want to bring in conflict. They will do anything to try and lower your frequency, but it's up to you whether or not you're going to allow them to. You just need to stay strong in your truth. Cut off game strong. You don't have to tolerate shit. You don't have to feed into their shit. They will come at you in teams. They will pretend to support you and cheer for you, and then they will team up against you, dude. Anybody like that just needs to be cut the hell off. You know, you got to protect yourself from these people. You know, stand up for yourself against these people. We got the Six of Cups. It's nothing new. I mean, this has been happening your whole life. Childhood. We got the Fool. New beginnings, and they can't go with you. You know, these people, they're not worthy of standing next to you in this new beginning. They can't go where you're going. They can't stand next to you. Success, baby. They got to watch you win. Page of Swords at the bottom. They got to watch you succeed publicly. They got to watch people cheer for you, man. Celebrate you. I put the card back, the Three of Cups. They got to watch you build your own community. I took notes in this video I was watching just a minute ago, but this line really stood out to me. It says, faith is the foundation in which all comebacks are built. Faith is the foundation in which all comebacks are built. As long as you believe you are going to win, you will. But you can't believe in fear at the same time. What are you afraid of? You can't live in faith and live in fear at the same time. How are you going to believe that God got your back but be scared of the attacks of the enemy? Hey, we got the Ten of Cups here. This feels like a happy ending, honestly. Manifesting a very happy ending. Look at that Strength card. You know, every great in this world came from struggle. Pain, loss, failure. Every great in this world went through some shit before they were ever great. It's going through that shit that develops you, that molds you, that shapes you, that strengthens you, because you are built for strength. You are not built for comfort. You are not here to live a normal, easy, comfortable life. You are here for greatness. You're not here to be average. You're not here to be like everybody else. You are here to do great things that most can't do. That's why people attack you the way they do. They could be very triggered because you speak the truth. They could be really triggered because you won't stand next to them today. But nothing can stop you. Chariot energy. They can try and put a block in your path and you will bust through it. You will. You will drive right through it like it was never even there. And it's like the more you bust through obstacles, the closer you get to success. But there's levels to this shit. Once you reach one level of success, you're going to have to go through more obstacles to get to the next level of success. The goal is to do as much as you can do while you're here. You don't ever want to stop evolving, stop growing, stop transforming, stop ascending. You don't ever want to stop from the time you're born till the time you die. You want to make it as far as you can possibly make it in your time here. And you want to help other people make it as far as they can possibly make it too. It's like we're given a limited time on this earth to do as much as we can do here. This is a world full of magic. Your mind is the tool. If you think about it, everything in this world started as a thought. Everything first started as a thought before it was ever manifested into reality. Somebody thought about tarot cards, that somebody thought about making perfume, somebody thought about creating a cell phone, somebody thought about creating a ring light, somebody thought about creating a bed frame or a mattress or whatever. Everything started as a thought. If you think it, you can bring it to life. Your mind is the tool. Your mind is powerful when it is fueled by belief. Your mind is a weapon. Why do you think they try and weaponize our minds against us? Why do you think they attack our minds so much? Why do you think the enemy always tries to gaslight us? Why do you think they try and manipulate us to believe that we're crazy and off our rockers? Why do you think they're constantly trying to confuse us? They want us to lack confidence. They want us to lack belief in self. They want us to doubt our own abilities. Why? Because if we can get a control on our minds, we can create the life we desire. What else is here? You gotta start, dude. Page of Wands energy, you just have to start. You're not gonna be a professional on the first day. But you've got to take the adventure. You've got to go on the journey. You've got to take that first step. You've got to go explore some shit. Knight of Pentacles, it's a journey, slow and steady. It's a slow and steady process because what's built to last don't come fast. And I love that you do it from nothing. From a Five of Pentacles is where your journey started. You've been stripped of everything. You know what it's like to lose. You know what it's like to have to go without. You know what it's like to struggle. But you know what that creates? At least for me anyway. This really resonates. It creates hunger. When I had to go without for so fucking long, man, I never want to go back there, and it drives me every fucking day. I will never go back there. There's a reason I work as hard as I work. Because I'm hungry for success. Creates a hunger. We've got judgment. A decision. Being called to something greater. It's giving like God's calling you. Just look at the card. Like you're being called. You answered the call. You answered the call. You're like, yeah, I'm on my way. I don't have it all figured out yet. Page of Wands energy. I don't got it all figured out yet. I don't even really know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm on my way. I'll be there. You got the Queen of Cups. You got the Eight of Wands. I'm getting something with the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands coming out and the Six of Wands underneath it. You got to start speaking like you love yourself, dude. You got to start speaking. You want to manifest success. You want to manifest a great outcome. You need to start talking like you love yourself. You need to be confident, dude. Queen of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck. You know, when you call yourself names because you make mistakes or you forget to do something or this or that, like, people love to call themselves idiots. Like, oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't do this. Would you ever look at somebody you love unconditionally and be like, you're a fucking idiot for not doing that? Would you ever? I'm genuinely asking. Like, I would never tell my kid that they're an idiot, dude. I would never look at my child and be like, you're a fucking idiot. Ever. I would never do that. So why do we do that to ourselves? Why do we call ourselves stupid? We get enough hate and enough judgment from the outside world. Why are we so mean to ourselves? So like I said with these two cards, it's like you got to start talking to yourself and about yourself like you fucking love and support yourself, dude. Thanks for all the help, Giovanna. See, it's a full moon, dude. You can tell. You can tell. The trolling's crazy tonight. All right, what else is going on here for the collective? Right? These vampires hungry. Feed me, feed me. Give me attention, give me energy. Feed me, feed me. No, bitch. Starve. Starve. All right, I made it 7:04. I'm gonna take a hit of this vape. Hold on. I made it. 16 minutes. Right? You can't sit with us, demons. You can't sit with us. You need to leave. Your heavy, negative ass, low vibrational energy is going to weigh your chair all the way down to hell anyways. So you might as well just walk out of here right now. Because if you try and sit at my table, you're going to fall down. And you're going to take the beautiful fucking chair with you. All right? You come in with too much fucking heaviness. Too much of that low vibrational ass, fucking heavy ass garbage. Heaven or hell is on earth. It's up to you. Are you going to create heaven for yourself or hell? And there's plenty of evidence here on earth. I live in heaven. But I had to go through hell to get here. Tell you that much. All right, one more. Oh, we got a mama's boy in the house, dude. We got a fucking man that can't make their own fucking sandwich, bro. A man that wants a woman to be his fucking mama. Go heal. I ain't being nobody's fucking mama, man. Get off your ass and go make your own fucking sandwich and take care of your kids while you're up. And wipe your piss off the toilet seat that you left up, by the way. Put that shit down, dude. Put that shit down. Oh. You know how many times I've gone into the bathroom to go pee and a boy has left the toilet seat up and I fell into the fucking bowl? Good God, dude. Like 3 times. living with dudes on dope that just have no fucking common sense. Put the fucking toilet seat down. Jesus. It's cleaner. It's the cleaner look. You put the lid down too. Put it all down. If it's open, close it. If it's dirty, clean it up. If it's full, take it out. Empty that shit. But if it's open, close it. Close it. Squishy, I'm not in the mood. Nugget, I'm not in the mood for you either. Get out. Nugget peed in the dryer, dude. He gets snipped tomorrow. It can't come fast enough. Oh my God, I've had it. All right. I'm trying to read cards. You're distracting me. What else? We got the Nine of Wands. Look at all that opposition. You never give up, though. Some of you could be facing a lot of opposition right now. That's what stars do. Or maybe maybe you just need to be really patient with your healing process. You've been through a lot. You've had to overcome so much. You don't just heal in the blink of an eye. Throat chakra's healing though. Look at that. The things that you overcame are going to make you fucking famous, dude. It's like the story that you tell is going to bring so much hope and healing and inspiration into the world. Again, we got these two cards at the bottom of the deck. You have had groups and armies of people come against you. And you overcame it all. You have a story to tell. The Magician. And then the Star comes out. It's almost like you needed to heal your childhood wounds, dude, so that you could really manifest and create a good life for yourself. In the video I was watching earlier, he said something about this, but it's like, I need to watch it again and take notes, but it's really, you can't manifest an abundant life from trauma, from like suffering and trauma. It's really hard to align with the things that you want to manifest when you're operating out of your trauma. Fear and trauma is what it was. You need to be manifesting from a place of faith and belief and trust. So yeah, I mean, healing your childhood wounds, reparenting yourself. It's a big deal. And you'll notice that you're manifesting a whole different world for yourself once you heal those wounds. Billy. He was talking about trauma. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Not giving your energy away. Because it's too valuable. You can't just give that shit away. It's too valuable. There's your fame right here. Star to the Six of Wands. That's some sort of fame, some sort of attention, some sort of recognition. You creating that shit. You don't have time to be giving your fucking energy away either. You really don't. And time is your most valuable asset, your most valuable resource. Your time matters. All right, we've got the Five of Swords. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. The way you've had to fight for yourself, man. It's like you had to learn how. You had to learn how to fight for yourself. Page of Cups. And we got the Queen of Cups here too. Maybe since you were a child or something. Or maybe nobody fought for you when you were a child. And like you had to heal that childhood wound and learn how to fight for your fucking self, dude. Queen of Cups slid off the bottom. You had to start reparenting that little boy, that little girl inside of you. Start loving and nurturing you, taking care of you. Showing up for you in a way you've expected everybody else to show up for you. King of Swords is here. Queen of Swords is here too. Maybe you were raised with not a lot of love. Maybe very strict, very stoic, very disciplined. Maybe you weren't really nurtured or shown a lot of love or a lot of affection. Maybe there's daddy issues with the Emperor. Or maybe you just had to take authority back over your fucking life, man. Or you had to quit following a crowd and start leading yourself. I'm really feeling that energy, like taking that leap of faith and not following everybody else and going your own way. Eight of Cups, what did I say? You had to walk away from people, places, and things and go your own way. Because you're not like them. The pen, Billy. You had to start rewriting your story. You know, the thing about your life is like a movie, right? There's some things that are going to happen in your movie that you can't control because life is going to life. But you can always control your response to it. It's like, okay, life threw this situation at me. This is what I'm going to do with it. You can always, you have the free will to choose in all of these moments. You can choose to be a victim to your circumstances or a victor. You can choose to feed the negative thoughts or the positive thoughts. You can choose to focus on the suffering or focus on the lesson. You're always in control though. You can't control the cards you're dealt, but you can always control the way that you play your hand. Fuck, I got 7 more minutes. Oh. All right, what else? Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. Look how abundant you are in your own. Might notice after removing yourself from people, places, and things that abundance is finally flowing into your life. Doors are opening. Opportunities are coming in. People want to bless you, give to you. It's like these blessings are earned, though. Like you had to suffer for it. You had to go through a lot. You had to battle through so much betrayal, so much pain that really was supposed to be the end of you. And you had to fight. You had to fight through it. But it's like this is the pain that shapes you. The pain that changes you. You know, healing yourself from the inside out. Hermit stars here. And all of a sudden, you're fucking manifesting all kinds of big ass shit. And you're doing it all by yourself. You don't need nobody. You're seeing the fruits of your labor. When people left you for dead, dude. People left you for dead. All right. I'm going to keep this short today. Let's close this out. And I think you learn how to believe in yourself when you're going through the dark times because you don't have a choice, dude. You don't have a choice. Life strips everything away. People, places, things. Your old identity even goes. Your ego. And it's like you're left in a place where you're on the verge of death. And if you don't believe in yourself and start moving differently, you will die. But when belief in self is what you need to start manifesting a new reality for yourself, God's doing you such a favor. I knew I couldn't keep doing the same thing over and over again. I'm bringing that up. The world card was at the bottom of the deck. I picked them all up and put them away. But I knew I couldn't keep doing the same thing over and over. It was not getting better, and people were not going to leave me alone, dude. They were not going to stop. I had to change. I had to start moving different. And when I did that, it all changed. Fast, too. Fast. From like my first day sober to my 6th day sober, I looked like a completely different person. It was crazy. Yeah, they're bad in the chat today. They were bad in the chat when we were on too, Billy. I'm glad you weren't paying attention because they were trying to trigger you. Whoever they were trying to piss you off. Because that's what they do. They need to feed on your energy. They need your attention. My God, do they do the most pathetic ass shit to try and do it too. All right. I got one more minute. I really want to hit this vape. I've been like shuffling these cards, waiting for the time for me to hit my vape. Isn't that bad? But I'm making it 15-minute increments, and then I'll stretch it out to 20. All right. What else is going on for the collective? Hanged Man, a change of perspective, surrender, 7 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. That's kind of giving me people getting caught sneaking around. Getting caught trying to take something from you. Being sneaky, trying to cause delays or something. I don't know. Let's keep pulling on this energy. Temperance Angel, there's your spiritual awakening. Right? 6 of Pentacles. Then we got the 4 of Cups. Isn't it amazing that no matter what you try to offer people, it was never good enough? Like, no matter what you tried to offer, it was just never enough. You could never do enough or be enough. And all you wanted to do was give, dude. Give your time, your love, your help. You give. And they would take. A very generous energy. A very selfish energy. And it's like, you needed to wake the fuck up and realize who you are. Spiritual awakening. It was time to wake the hell up, Earth Angel. You give into the wrong energies, man. You give into demons. You give into devils. You're never going to get nothing out of these people. It will never be enough. Because they want to take everything you have to give because of your divine angelic energy. They can't create nothing, guys. They can't manifest or create anything. They're not connected to source. They're too far gone. They're way too disconnected. They're way too low vibrational. They need angelic, divine energy to live off of here. And you were just giving it away for the longest time because you were unaware. God had to wake you the fuck up. All right, I'm hitting this now. I was always misunderstood too. Never fit in. I never understood it. I never understood. And I would just give more of myself so people would like me. And it was just never enough. It was really bad in school. You know, I was a straight A student and an athlete, but I was not popular. I was one of the last of my friends to ever get a boyfriend. Boys were not interested in me at all in school. Always the oddball out, just the weird one. Always felt so different. I never realized how much people viewed me as competition or a threat or whatever. What's up, dude?
It came out.
Ooh, that doesn't look good, actually. I'm glad that came out. Shit. Shoot. Right here. Where, what tooth? Meh.
It doesn't bleed.
I don't know what cash I have. Will you put it in the bag in the drawer?
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah. Just remind, do you want it under the pillow?
No.
Just remind me tomorrow and I'll pay you. And we're going to track your allowance in my planner until I get a new calendar. Sorry, my son lost a tooth. And he's way too big for the tooth fairy, so don't come for me. He's almost 11. I love you.
Love you too, Mom.
You're almost done, dude. Do you know how sad that makes me? I love you so
I
much.
feel my wisdom teeth.
You look like your dad, dude. Yeah? You're handsome. Love you.
Love you too. Love you, Bobby. Yeah, love you, Bobby.
So much like his dad. Anyways. You know my first broken heart? This is the heart I had. This is the hustle, the passion, the grind that I have always carried with me. But so growing up, my dream was to be the first girl in the NBA. I didn't want to play with the boys or with the girls. I didn't want to be a female. I wanted to play with the boys, and I was going to be the first girl to ever do it. That's where I was at my son's age, 11. I would always be downstairs in my room watching basketball games, studying the games, studying plays, studying players, studying stats. I know more about college basketball than probably any fucking man that I know. But like, it was my... Stop, I'm busy right now. I'm sorry. Go lay down, please. And so, anyways, I'm down in my room working out, doing sit-ups and push-ups, or going out and shooting hoops at home. Like, basketball was my life. My walls were decorated in like magazine cutouts of basketball players, and there was no white to my walls. I got pregnant my summer of my sophomore year. But anyway, before I got pregnant, I could never move up. I could never play varsity with the older girls. The girls that were a grade older than me hated me since we were in 7th and 8th grade. They did not like me. They would glare at me. They'd give me dirty looks. They'd never talk to me. And it's like, what in the fuck? Right? And it was always like that. So I always expected to move up and go play with the older girls, and they just would never bring me up. And it fucked with me, dude. It made me really sad. I ended up getting pregnant with my daughter. Couldn't play basketball my junior year because I was pregnant. And then my senior year, I had my baby in May. 9 days after I had her, I went to open gym for basketball to get ready for summer ball. 9 days. I had stitches in my cooter, milk in my jugs, and I was on the basketball court ready to go. I was not missing my senior year of basketball. It's my last year. And the coach at the end of open gym was talking about the next tournament coming up or whatever. And he told me at the end, he's like, we have enough girls this year. We don't need you. And it fucking killed me. But I didn't give up. I switched schools. And I went to the rival school, which was the scariest thing of my fucking life. But I didn't know if I was going to be able to play because I didn't live in the school district, and they had rules in varsity sports about that. Anyway, I ended up getting signed off to play, dude. But I was so out of shape. I didn't prepare at all. I was super out of shape. Ended up throwing up in tryouts. I was overweight. I gained a bunch of weight from having my baby, and they cut me. They fucking cut me. That was my first broken heart ever. Still hurts. And I remember telling the coaches, I will work out and be here before practice and after practice. Please don't cut me. Please let me play. They're like, no, our decision's final. And it fucking broke my heart, dude. I went home, tore all my basketball pictures off my wall, And then I ended up going back to my regular school. Fuck this. I was here to play ball. You know, I was here to play ball and show that coach up at my other school for fucking telling me I couldn't play. They judged me because I had a baby. At least my first school did. Just didn't want a teen mom on the team. But I was fucking determined. Who the fuck is going to show up 9 days after having a baby? I could not wait to get back on the court. Yeah, it broke my heart, dude. I grieved that shit for months. And I went to every game and watched my girls play. Fucking cried on senior night because I wasn't out there, dude. My heart was fucking crushed. Yeah, that shit killed me. Still hurts thinking about it. Because I would have gotten myself in shape and been their best player if they'd have just gave me a shot. If they would have just gave me a fucking chance. And it hit my rejection wound big time. They knew that I could play. I'd been playing against that team since 7th grade. They knew who I was. I just, in a Mormon community, everybody's Mormon and LDS, they judged me. They didn't want me around because I had a kid. That's all it was. And it fucking hurt. My daughter's about to be 16 in May. And I can't even think of her having a child right now. Like, I can't even imagine her having a baby right now. Let's break that cycle, Cabri. No babies. Oh, God. My kids have black? No. Their dad's whiter than I am. You had Kylie on your 16th birthday? I had Cabri right after I turned 17. I was 17 when I had her. I had her on prom day. Which sucked too, because I wanted to go to prom. I didn't get to go to any of my proms or anything. I had to grow up so fast. And then by my first year in college, I was strung out on droogs. It's like my in-laws came into my life, and my life went to shit. Fucking facts, dude. Anyway. What else? 5 of Wands, the enemy, dude. There they are. Competition. And that's why you could never be enough. No matter what you gave, it was never going to be enough because they saw you as competition. You would give and give and give. They'd take what you gave, but it would never be enough, no matter what you offered. And it's because, boom, they saw you as competition. I know I told you guys that story for a reason. And for the longest time, you're like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why it'll never be enough, dude. And then God's like, I needed to wake you up. It was time for you to wake up. You got the 8 of Wands. The Divine's been trying to talk to you. Sending you the signs, the synchronicities. I have a picture of me pumping gas in 2022 when I was going through my gang stalking and it was at its like worst. And the pump was 1444. Or 1440. It was 144. I didn't see that till years later when I saw the picture in my memories and I was like, holy shit. They were even talking to me then. I just wasn't aware enough to see the signs. That blew my mind. Confirmation. They were always with me trying to tell me, you're the chosen one. It's going to be okay. Things are changing. You're protected. And it wasn't until I was alone in hermit, completely in hermit, cut everybody off and spent some time with myself, that I started to become aware to shit like that. Because I was so fucked up, dude. So frazzled, so scared, so distracted. In a constant state of fear that people were going to kill me. All the time. Fucking running around like a paranoid psychopath, dude. That's how they had me looking. Like a fucking paranoid schizophrenic. Motherfuckers. Damn. We got the King of Swords. Clear mind. Something about a clear mind. Cuts through illusions. Takes no shit. Queen of Cups. And then the Ten of Swords with the Devil here at the bottom of the deck too. But it's amazing, dude, how you have to go through so much pain. Because you're the too nice person. You just give love to everybody. You fucking giving second chances, third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances. Too trusting. Too forgiving. Right? Putting too high expectations on the wrong people. And it's like you had to go through this. All this betrayal, dude. People literally burying your ass. They tried to bury you alive. Or as Ashley, the Reckoning Code referred to, they threw you in the quicksand. With ankle weights on. Right? But anyways, in order for you to learn how to embody this King of Swords energy. This is very clear-minded. A lot of clarity. King of Swords is very strategic. Very logical. And takes no fucking shit. You cannot confuse the King of Swords. They know the truth. And if you try and throw an illusion, they will slice right through it with that fucking sword. But you had to go through a lot of pain to get here. But you don't want to be too nice and too fucking trusting when you're walking in your purpose, because demons will come in and drag you right the fuck out of it. Oh, did I break my vaping 15 minutes? I think I did, dude. Damn it. Try it again. I know. Thanks for calling me out, Marty. I caught it. I caught myself. It was too late, though. So, we're going to start over. You got to fail before you can ever succeed. At least I'm aware. It's such a habit. Last night, I tried this, and my cravings were literally every 2 minutes. I wanted to reach for my vape. I'm doing a lot better with it today. I should get an egg timer, huh? Okay, one more. All right, it's 8:18, so we'll go to 8:35. Let's test. Let's go 17 minutes. See if I can make it. Yeah, it's bad when I read. It's constant. So I'm going to quit. I'm going to do it. I'm in the process. I'm training my mind that I can. I'm training my mind that I can beat a craving. I'm trying to be very conscious of that. I'm telling you, I started personally developing and shit's hitting me. I can't wait to see where I'm at this time next year. I really can't. I'm stoked. developing my mind, my wisdom. So yeah, I'm going to work on getting through those cravings. And then I'm going to try it with my meds next. It's all mental. It's all mental. It's all in my mind. I feel like I'm going to cry. I'm bleeding, so like I'm emotional. Sorry. But I'm tired of being chained to substances and vapes. I'm tired. I don't want to be like this forever. So if I can make myself just a little bit uncomfortable instead of super uncomfortable, and then a little bit more uncomfortable, maybe the big uncomfortable isn't going to be so brutal. Whew. Okay. Sorry, thanks. Magician. Da 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 da. We taking over. One city at a time. That's literally what I'm channeling right now. You taking over. Like, this is my life. This is my life. I'm going to create my life the way I want my life to be. That's exactly what this energy is, because you have gone through shit. You grew up in fear. Like, damn, dude, you grew up fighting demons that weren't even yours to fucking fight. You grew up fighting your mommy's demons, your daddy's demons, your aunties, your uncles, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, great-greats, and great-greats. You grew up fighting your fucking spouse's demons, your spouse's family's demons. Like, shit. Fighting your own demons. It's been a battle. Six of Swords. You got the Knight of Wands too. Look at the passion, the fire. Really, the hustle is what I'm hearing. The energy. So your energy's just different. Going after what you want. Getting things done. But you just had to get away from the takers. Really. Leave them behind. We got King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Walk away. It's crazy how like they wanted to literally leave you to die. It just keeps showing up. People left you to fucking die, dude. And it was time for you to go your own way. Ace of Swords. There's the truth and the clarity. The breakthrough energy. Look at these bitches. They want to take your energy from you. That Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's like they want to take your energy from you so bad. Because if you don't have your energy, what are you manifesting with? Justice came out. Let's just end it here because it's beautiful. It's like getting away from these people is going to allow karma to do its thing. It's going to allow the situation to balance itself out, dude. These people are going to pay for what they've done to you. And the scales are going to balance in your life. I'm closing it here because it's beautiful. We've got the Tower. It's like everything that isn't built on truth has to fall. We've learned that. We've talked about that over and over and over again. Everything built on illusion is what crumbled to the ground. It wasn't real. It wasn't meant to stand. It wasn't meant to stay because it wasn't real. Right? You needed to rebuild your foundation and stuff built on truth, built on faith, built on belief. But anyways, now everything can balance out and it's a whole new life for you, man. New mindset. new clarity, new mentality, new money, new love, and in a great fucking abundance of all of it. This is overflow. I experience this on a daily basis, and I can't express gratitude enough for it. But coming from a place, somebody that knows what it's like, dude, to be completely isolated with everybody hating you. Everybody believing shit about you that's not true. Everybody turning their back on you and you need them the fucking most. Trust me, I've been there. And every day, all day long, people are always telling me how much I mean to them, how much I've helped them, how much I inspire them, how much they love me, how important I am to them. Through social media DMs, in the comments on my live videos, on the comments of all of my posts, the clients that I work with on a daily basis. That is an abundance of love to me. There's so much that it overwhelms me sometimes. It really makes me emotional. When I tell you guys shit like, thank you so much for coming back, it means the world to me, I mean it. Words can never, ever express how thankful I am. Thank you all. You will always get what you give, man. You just be patient and allow the universe to deliver things to you. You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to force anything. Nothing. You just got to be open to receive it. I love you guys so much. I hope this helps you. Not our normal kind of collective that I do, but it was time to move a little different for a second. I love you guys so much. Thank you. If you need to book a personal reading with me, everything is linked in the description box below. I'm going to head out for the night. I'm thirsty and I don't have any water in here. Thanks for all the compliments. If you guys would do me a favor on your way out, if you would just hit the like button for me if you haven't done it yet. And make sure you subscribe in if you want to see me tomorrow. Shout out to everybody that sent the gifts. I didn't even see them come through, so I'm sorry, but thank you. That means the world to me too. So being a single mom and taking care of 2 kids all by myself has been the hardest thing I've ever had to do, and life is expensive. So anybody that pours into me in any type of way like that, thank you. And I get not everybody can, and your presence is enough, but to those that do, thank you. It means more to me than you will ever know. For real. Alrighty. I love you all. Thanks, Brittany. I appreciate you. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a good night, okay? Ciao.